One of the things I value in baseball is consistency. I think it gets overlooked, but you always hear about these one-year wonders who hit 40 home runs and then are never able to do it again. Looking at you, Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge on the Yankees. But while it's not as flashy, consistency is probably the most valuable thing in Major League Baseball. And that's something that Nick Markakis does extremely well.
Yeah. Seattle stand out.
Sport of consistency. And one of the players that does that better than anybody else is Nick Markakis of the Baltimore Orioles and Atlanta Braves. Markakis is 37, he's a free agent this year, and he still hasn't been signed, which has led me to make this video. If any team is watching, this is the reasons why you should be signing Nick Markakis. Let me begin. Nick Markakis has never won any awards, except for a couple of Gold Gloves, if you think that matters. He did finish 6th in Rookie of the Year voting. He finished 18th 2 years ago in MVP voting, but, 18th, so not really. And he has only made one All-Star game, which was 2 years ago with the Braves. However, that is criminally underrating Nick Markakis. You look at Nick Markakis, he's a guy who started his career in an era where most of the guys were still taking steroids, so he was definitely playing against, maybe so you could say, unfair competition. Yet he still managed to put up very decent numbers, and he always has. Even last year at the age of 36, he was putting up solid numbers as basically a utility outfielder for the Braves, and he should be re-signed. He should be signed to a contract. There's no reason why he shouldn't. Let's take a look at his stats, shall we? This is just goes to show how incredibly consistent he was. The career stats are really solid. 34 career WAR, over 8,300 at-bats, a 1,046 RBI, a 288 batting average, 189 home runs. That is really, really good. He scored over 1,000 runs and 66 stolen bases in there as well. He is pushing 2,500 hits. I mean, all around, Nick Markakis has really solid counting stats to add up, and he's been playing for, I think, 15 years now. Bats left, throws left, plays right field, 37 years old. He's only played for two teams, the Orioles and the Braves. He was drafted by the Orioles 2003, made his debut 2006. And look at how many doubles he has. 48, 45, 45, 43, 43, 39, 38, 38, 31, 28. The dude has hit 25 or more doubles all but one season. That's insane. And the rest of his stats, it's not like they've been bad either. Look at the home runs. Not really known as a power hitter, but 23, 20, 15, 18. It's not like he doesn't hit for power. You look at his batting averages, 291, 300, 306, 293, 297, 284. He's consistently up there in the 270s, 280s, 290s. RBI, he's consistently getting around 50 to 80 RBIs per year. I mean, this is really, really good. And not necessarily all-star level, not necessarily award level, but the fact that he's been so consistent for so long is what makes it so astounding. If Markakis plays a couple more years, he'll eclipse the 2,500 hit mark. He'll likely eclipse 200 home runs. He already has passed 500 doubles. Maybe he'd even reach 600 doubles if he plays just a couple more seasons. And so far, I just haven't seen any reason why a team wouldn't want to re-sign him. I know the Braves have really good outfield depth, but come on. Seriously, if you're the Tigers, if you're his former team, the Baltimore Orioles, even if you're my team, the Mariners, why would you not be looking into signing this dude? You can get him for $1 million to hit 260 with 20 doubles and 10 home runs. I mean, that is really solid stuff. Also providing a veteran presence on the field, solid defense as well. And Baseball Reference seems to think he will get signed because, look, they've already got projections for him on the 2021 season. They think he'll get 25 doubles, 9 home runs, 54 RBI, and bat 266, playing in 437 plate appearances, 387 at-bats. If he can put up that kind of numbers, I don't know if there's a single team that would honestly not want him. For a 37-year-old veteran who plays great defense to be their fourth outfielder, of course, every team should want this guy. While he may not be a Hall of Famer, he may not be an MVP, he may not even be an All-Star, Nick Markakis is one of my favorite and one of the most astonishing players that I've watched play in the MLB because of how consistent he has been, because of how consistently good he has been. I'm going to say he has been good. Maybe not great, but very good. I would say Nick Markakis has got to be one of my favorite players, and I really do hope that he will get signed somewhere. Maybe he'll come to the Mariners, who knows? Probably not, but If there's any guy who's still a free agent right now that I just really hope will get signed, it's this dude, Nick Markakis. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below about your favorite unappreciated baseball player.